Yeah. Yes, guys. Here again at Grandview Heights in Sheffield, St. Thomas. Once again, which is the hill just above the Leicester School. First of all, this is Edge Hill Terrace and Edge Hill Heights just below here. And you can see 8 out of the 11 parishes in Barbados from this point as well. This is the beautiful parish of St. Thomas, which is in the center of the island. And again, you can get a clear view now into the Warrens area, which is known as the city, away from the city. Yeah. Yes, guys, you can see all into the Warrens business and commercial area, which is right here, which is known as the city, away from the city, where businesses are moving out of town into the area where all these big buildings are. And in the background, you can see the southwest coast along the Carlisle Bay area, which is just on the outskirts of Bridgetown. And you can see the Bridgetown from here, the central bank. That's because the rain has subsided. No. The rain has subsided, so it should be back to normal again. And this is all the Carlisle Bay area. You can see in the Bridgetown port and the water harbour as well. You can see into the port in the background and in the water harbour. And you can see all the Barbados beach and this hot pot on that area, which is on the west coast now. So a little bit of the west coast you can see from here. And you can see the Williams Industries complex, which is owned by Carl Williams' brother, Ralph Busy Williams. Which has BRC, Williams Industries, Williams Metals, and so on. And in the background is the Caribbean Confectionery Company, CCC, which is that Tea and Garden in St. Thomas. Edge Hill, St. Thomas. Edge Hill, St. Thomas. So CCC is the Caribbean Confectionery Company, which is behind the Williams complex, which manufactures this paradise plums, the glacier mints, the eucalyptus drops, and so on. You can see all into the St. George Valley and the Roberts Manufacturing at Lower Estate in St. George. Looking back at the shop hill. So this is, you can see a bit of the eastern side of the island as well. We can see St. John and St. Philip, which is to the east. St. Philip, we can see with the prison side, out by Dodds, we can see Church Village, and we can see a bit of St. John with Mount Tabor, Venture, Clareberry, and Sherborne. And you can see a bit of Christchurch by the airport, which is to the south. So Shop Hill is 700 feet above sea level. Yeah, yeah. Yes, guys. You can see the rain is falling over into the east of the island. You can see the rain falling in Christchurch and St. Philip and that area, and St. George, a bit of St. George as well. So you can see Roberts Manufacturing Company at Lower Estate in St. George, and we can see the St. George Valley, which is just beyond Roberts Manufacturing. This is a good view to taking from the southwestern part of the island, west, south, and east. So this is Edge Hill Terrace just below here, which is a middle class community in the parish of St. Thomas. You can see all the gantry cranes in the port as well. You can see the Unemployment Bureau, the First Caribbean Bank, and the two Baobab Towers here in Warrens. Warrens is also in close proximity to where I am standing. And we can see the new district police station at King Garden in St. Thomas. And opposite that is the beach recycling plant. You can see the rain is now subsiding over that part of the island as well. Over to the southeastern part. Back up to Shop Hill. So right now we are 700 feet above sea level. You can even see the Chafet warehouse at Layers in St. Michael. The rain is now going into St. George now. Out that side by Lower Estate side. But it is subsiding over that side too. And soon going to be vanished away. We had our little piece just now, not too long ago. The Chafet warehouse at Layers, which manufactures all the Chafet foods, and the Frosties ice cream parlor. This is also connected to Chafet as well. It's also up there. So above Shop Hill now will be the dump known as the Mangrove Landfill at Vaulus. And the racetrack where Raleigh held. Raleigh is going to be in a few months' time. Raleigh is going to be in a few months' time. And it is going to be held at shot put. I mean, at Barbados Raceway as one of the venues. You can watch the carriage racing. So the rain is now hitting St. George by the St. Roberts Manufacturing and the St. George Valley. The rain is now heading to that side. So the rain is now leaving Christchurch and St. Philip on that side, which is to the south. So yes guys. Yes guys. It's all to the Bridgetown Port and the Water Harbour. So that's good. This shot put is 700 feet above sea level. We're now in St. George Valley in St. George now. St. George and St. Thomas are the two neighboring parishes on the island. In the center of the island, you can see the rainbow as well. So you can see a bit of St. Thomas as well with Cane Garden, with the bees recycling plant and the new district, the police station opposite it, and all into Canewood Road, which is between St. Thomas and St. Michael. So the rain is now leaving St. George and heading back over to this side now. So thank you guys for watching now, and have a blessed evening. As you can see, Barbados is a relatively flat country, 166 square miles, lying east of the Eastern Caribbean chain, and it has not much hills. They don't have much rivers nor mountains in Barbados. How other Caribbean countries like St. Vincent, Guyana, Trinidad, Grenada, Jamaica, St. Lucia, and Dominica, and other Caribbean countries have rivers in abundance, but they still do have hills and high points and so on in Barbados, but not as much as those other countries, but we still have, especially if you take a drive through the Scotland district of Barbados, you'll be surprised to see the number of hills and beautiful lush green pastures and so on we have here in Barbados. Just take a drive through the Scotland district, which is St. Andrew, St. Joseph, a bit of St. Thomas, a bit of St. John, and a bit of St. Peter, in the Scotland district of Barbados, and you can see how beautiful Barbados is. Thank you guys for watching, and have a blessed evening.